In this video, I'll share my summer routine in the garden aviary, my list of favorite foods for budgies, the top countries that love budgies, and starting off, the anatomy of budgies. Respiratory system of budgies. The respiratory system of budgies is a fascinating and complex structure that sets them apart from many other animals, including humans. Unlike mammals, budgies have a highly efficient respiratory system that includes a unique set of air sacs, in addition to their lungs, which allows for a continuous flow of air through their respiratory system, even when they exhale. Now, let's explore the respiratory system of budgies. This continuous airflow is crucial for their high metabolic demands, especially during flight. A key component of this system is the syrinx, located at the base of the trachea. This organ is highly specialized and is responsible for the wide range of vocalizations that budgies are known for, including their ability to mimic human speech. The syrinx's muscles modulate the pitch and tone of the sounds produced, enabling budgies to produce complex and varied calls and songs. Another distinct feature of budgies' respiratory anatomy is the absence of a diaphragm. Their breathing is facilitated by movements of the rib cage and the use of air sacs, which extend into the bones, a condition known as pneumaticity. This adaptation not only aids in respiration, but also reduces overall body weight, enhancing flight efficiency. Furthermore, the structure of the budgie's lungs is more rigid and honeycombed in comparison to mammalian lungs, allowing for more efficient gas exchange. The air sacs, which do not play a direct role in gas exchange, help in maintaining the airflow through the lungs, ensuring that there's always fresh air, rich in oxygen, passing through, even during the outbreath. Skeletal adaptations for flight. The skeletal system of birds, including budgies, is remarkably adapted for flight, featuring several key modifications that enhance their aerial abilities. One of the most significant adaptations is the fusion of bones, which reduces the overall number of bones while providing a rigid, strong structure. This is evident in the Paiga style, where the tail vertebrae are fused, aiding in tail feather control during flight. The sternum, or breastbone of a bird, is another crucial adaptation. It is large and keel-shaped, serving as an anchor point for powerful flight muscles. This keel is a defining characteristic of most flying birds, as it provides the necessary muscle attachment area for the wings to generate lift. The bones of the wings, specifically the humerus, radius, and ulna, are also adapted for flight. The humerus, which is connected to the pectoral muscles, is particularly robust, supporting the vigorous wing beats needed for flight. The wing bones are elongated and have a specific alignment that allows for effective wing folding, crucial for both aerodynamics and maneuverability. The clavicles, or collarbones, fuse together to form the furcula, commonly known as the wishbone. This structure acts like a spring, storing and releasing energy during the wing beat cycle. It plays a key role in enhancing flight efficiency by helping to stabilize the shoulder joint and distribute the energy generated by the wing muscles. Vision and color perception. Budgies, like many birds, possess extraordinary vision and color perception capabilities that are significantly different from human sight. A key aspect of their visual system is tetrachromatic vision, which means they have 4 types of color receptors or cone cells in their eyes, compared to the 3 types trichromatic vision in humans. This extra cone allows them to perceive ultraviolet UV light, a spectrum of light invisible to humans. Budgie ethers glow under ultraviolet UV light, a phenomenon that's not visible to the human eye under normal lighting conditions. The presence of fluorescent pigments in their feathers absorbs UV light and re-emits it, causing the glow. The UV reflective properties also assist in species and individual recognition among budgies. The presence of UV vision in budgies plays a crucial role in their behavior, mating rituals, and food foraging, as many plants and feathers reflect UV light, which can signal the health or attractiveness of a potential mate or the ripeness of food. Additionally, the structure of a budgie's eye is specialized for high visual acuity. The density of photoreceptor cells in their retina is remarkably high, enabling them to see with great detail. This is particularly important for spotting predators or prey from great distances. Their eyes also have a higher flicker fusion rate, which means they can perceive rapid movements better than humans, a critical adaptation for survival in the wild. The positioning of their eyes gives them a wide field of view, allowing them to monitor their surroundings effectively. They have a limited degree of binocular vision, overlap of the field of view of both eyes, which is useful for depth perception, but they primarily rely on monocular vision. Each eye used separately for a panoramic view of their environment. Feather structure and maintenance. The feather structure and maintenance of budgies, as in all birds, are complex and critical for their survival and well-being. Budgie feathers are made of keratin, the same protein found in human hair and nails, and are arranged in a layered structure that ensures both insulation and aerodynamic efficiency. Each feather has a central shaft, rachis, with branching structures called barbs, and further subdivisions known as barbules, which interlock to form a smooth, flat surface. Vane. The vane is the flat, broad part of the feather that most people are familiar with. The vane's primary function is to provide the necessary surface area for flight and insulation. Afterfeather. The afterfeather is a secondary structure that arises from the base of some feathers, especially down feathers. It resembles a smaller feather with its own shaft and barbs. The afterfeather increases the insulation provided by the feather, trapping more air and enhancing the bird's ability to maintain body temperature. Calamus. Also known as the quill, the calamus is the hollow, cylindrical base of the feather that attaches to the bird's skin. It lacks barbs and is the portion of the feather embedded within the follicle in the skin. The calamus has a series of small openings at the base that allow nerves and blood vessels to enter the feather, providing it with nutrients during its growth phase. Feathers play several key roles. They enable flight by providing the necessary lift and thrust, aid in temperature regulation by trapping air close to the body, and often play a part in visual signaling as their colors can be used in mating displays and social interactions. Budgies, in particular, exhibit a wide range of vibrant colors in their feathers, which can be enhanced or altered by exposure to different types of light, diet, and overall health. The maintenance of feathers is a critical daily activity for budgies. This process, known as preening, involves the use of their beak to clean, realign, and condition the feathers. During preening, budgies often spread a protective oil from a gland near the base of their tail across their feathers. This oil helps to keep the feathers flexible, waterproof, and in good condition. Molting, the process of shedding and regrowing feathers, is another vital aspect of feather maintenance. Budgies typically molt once or twice a year, shedding old feathers to make way for new growth. This process is energy intensive and can affect a budgie's temperature regulation and flight, so they often consume more food and require a warm, stress-free environment during this period. Neurological development and learning. The neurological development and learning capabilities of budgies are a testament to their high intelligence among avian species. Their brains, while small in size, are incredibly efficient and adapted for complex cognitive processes. A significant feature of budgie neurology is the well-developed cerebrum, particularly the hyperpallium, which is analogous to the human cerebral cortex and is involved in advanced functions such as problem-solving and learning. Budgies show remarkable learning abilities, especially in vocalization and mimicry. This skill is supported by an area in their brain known as the song system, which comprises interconnected nuclei that control and learn song patterns. The plasticity of the budgie brain allows them to imitate sounds from their environment, including human speech. This ability is not just mechanical repetition. Budgies can associate sounds with meanings and contexts, demonstrating a level of understanding and memory. Another aspect of their neurological prowess is evident in their social behavior. Budgies are highly social creatures, and their brain development is significantly influenced by social interactions. Social learning, including the learning of vocal cues and environmental awareness, is a key part of their neurological and cognitive development. This social learning is facilitated by the release of neurotransmitters like dopamine, which reinforces rewarding social behaviors. Budgies exhibit spatial memory and navigation skills, which are crucial for foraging and avoiding predators in the wild. Their hippocampus, the part of the brain responsible for memory and navigation, is well developed, enabling them to remember locations and navigate complex environments. Now another topic. I am from Bosnia, and we love birds here. Where are you from? Are you from one of these countries? It's no wonder that budgies have become a beloved pet for many people. And some countries have taken their love for these birds to the next level. We will explore the top 5 countries that have fallen in love with budgies. From Australia, where budgies are native, to countries as far as Japan and the Netherlands, we will take a closer look at the unique ways that these countries have embraced these delightful birds. Discover the countries where budgies are not just pets, but an integral part of the culture. Budgies have a long and interesting history in Australia. These birds are native to the continent and have been present there for thousands of years. The indigenous people of Australia, the Aboriginal people, have a deep connection to budgies and consider them to be sacred animals. In the late 1700s, Europeans began to discover the beauty and charm of these colorful birds and started bringing them back to Europe as exotic pets. It wasn't until the early 1900s that budgies became popular pets in Australia as people began to recognize their intelligence and playful nature. Today, budgies are one of the most popular pets in the country and are celebrated in art, literature, and even sports. Despite their widespread popularity, however, budgies remain an important part of Australia's natural heritage and continue to thrive in the country's wild spaces. Budgies are a beloved pet in Japan, where they are known as inko. The Japanese love for budgies can be traced back to the early 20th century, when the first budgies were imported from Europe and Australia. In addition to being kept as pets, budgies are also featured in the Japanese art and culture, and are often seen in anime, manga, and video games. Budgies have even been the subject of their own theme cafes, where patrons can enjoy a cup of tea while watching the birds play. The popularity of budgies in Japan can be attributed to their cute and friendly demeanor, as well as their ability to bring joy and happiness into people's lives. Today, budgies continue to be a much-loved pet in Japan and are enjoyed by people of all ages and backgrounds. Hagoromo budgies, also known as helicopter or Japanese crested budgerigars, were first bred in Japan in the 1960s. These distinctive birds are characterized by unique feather mutations, including crests on their heads and flower-like feather formations on their backs, achieved through selective breeding of crested budgies. Budgies, or Parkietten, as they are known in Dutch, are a popular pet in the Netherlands. This popularity can be traced back to the 1950s and 60s, when budgies first started to become widely available in pet shops throughout the country. Since then, budgies have become a beloved pet among the Dutch, known for their colorful plumage and friendly personalities. In addition to being kept as pets, budgies are also used in bird shows and competitions, where their beauty and intelligence are on full display. The popularity of budgies in the Netherlands can be attributed to their low maintenance requirements, as well as their ability to provide companionship and entertainment to their owners. Today, budgies continue to be a popular pet in the country and can be found in households and aviaries throughout the Netherlands. Budgies have a long and storied history in Britain, and they are considered one of the most popular pets in the country. The British love for budgies dates back to the 19th century, when the first budgies were brought over from Australia and began to be bred in captivity. In the years that followed, budgies became a popular pet among the British aristocracy. Queen Elizabeth II's affection for animals extended beyond her well-known love for dogs and horses to include Budgerigars, which she kept in a private aviary at Windsor Castle. This aviary, situated near her private apartments, housed these vibrant birds, reflecting her appreciation for diverse animal companionship. In 1930, the Queen was gifted 2 Budgerigars, marking the beginning of her interest in these charming birds. While there is limited documentation on the royal family's involvement with Budgerigars, these instances highlight the Queen's broader interest in avian species. The English budgie, a domesticated variety of the wild Australian Budgerigar, Melopsittacus undulatus, is celebrated for its larger size, unique appearance, and calm demeanor compared to its wild counterpart. First introduced to England in the 1840s, it was selectively bred for exhibition purposes, resulting in a bird with a more robust build, fluffier plumage, and a distinctive showbird look. English people also cherish these budgies as family pets, appreciating their gentle demeanor and playful interaction. Beyond their beauty, they symbolize a long-standing English tradition. Due to their selective breeding, they may be more prone to health issues such as obesity, respiratory problems, and feather-related conditions, making regular vet checkups and a balanced diet essential for their well-being. Budgies, or tota, as they are known in Hindi, have a special place in Indian culture and religion. In Hinduism, the goddess of wealth and prosperity, Lakshmi, is often depicted holding a pair of parrots, which are believed to represent fidelity and love. Budgies are also associated with Lord Krishna, who is often depicted playing a flute surrounded by colorful birds. In addition to their religious significance, budgies are also popular pets in India, particularly in urban areas where they are often kept in small cages. However, there is growing concern among animal welfare advocates about the welfare of captive budgies in India, as they are often subjected to cramped living conditions and poor nutrition. Despite these concerns, budgies remain an important part of Indian culture and religion. Have gained immense popularity in Turkey, captivating the hearts of pet enthusiasts across the nation. These charming and colorful little birds have become cherished companions in many Turkish households. Their sociable and playful nature makes them ideal pets, providing joy and entertainment to both individuals and families. Turkish people are drawn to their vibrant plumage and delightful chirping, which add a touch of liveliness to any home. With their easygoing temperament and low maintenance requirements, budgies have become a beloved choice for pet owners of all ages. Whether in bustling city apartments or serene countryside homes, these endearing creatures have found a special place in the hearts of the Turkish people, making them a widely popular and treasured pet species in the country. In Arab cultures, close-knit family structures are common, and budgies' ability to bond with their owners fosters a sense of connection and companionship. This aspect is highly valued and cherished by pet owners in the region. The relatively low maintenance requirements of budgies also contribute to their popularity. Arab countries can experience hot climates, and budgies are resilient birds that can adapt well to varying temperatures, making them ideal pets for such regions. Now, let's talk about my list of great foods for budgies. Fresh fruits are a crucial component of a budgie's balanced diet, providing essential vitamins and nutrients. Optimal choices include apples, berries, and melons. Apples offer a satisfying crunch along with dietary fiber, while berries contribute antioxidants and melons provide hydration. Incorporating these fresh fruits into your Budgies diet not only adds variety, but also supports their overall health. Remember to offer them in appropriate portions as part of a well-rounded nutritional plan for your feathered friends. While the flesh of the apple is safe and nutritious, apple seeds contain cyanide, which can be harmful to birds in large quantities. Therefore, it's recommended to remove the seeds before offering apple slices to your budgie. This ensures a safe and enjoyable snacking experience for your feathered companion. Grapes, pineapples, and bananas are excellent fruit choices to enhance your budgie's diet. Grapes, when sliced in half, provide a juicy and hydrating treat rich in natural sugars. Pineapples, diced into small, manageable pieces, offer a tropical flavor burst and contain beneficial enzymes. Bananas, peeled and sliced, are not only tasty, but also provide essential potassium. Remember to serve these fruits in moderation to maintain a balanced diet for your feathered friend. Expand your budgie's fruit palette with a variety of wholesome options. Apricots, when sliced and pit-free, add a burst of vitamins and fiber to their diet. Cherries, without pits and offered in moderation, make for a tasty and nutritious treat. Sliced pears, seed-free, provide a sweet and juicy alternative, while peaches and plums, minus their pits, offer additional vitamins and antioxidants. Introduce kiwi for a dose of vitamin C, and papaya, sans seeds and skin, for a tropical twist. Mango slices, pit-free, contribute a taste of the tropics to their snack repertoire. As you expand their fruity horizons, remember to introduce new fruits gradually, observe their preferences, and ensure a well-balanced diet that caters to their individual needs. Grated or finely chopped carrots offer a crunchy and vitamin-rich option, while broccoli florets provide essential nutrients in a compact form. Exercise caution with spinach, offering small amounts due to its oxalic acid content. Moderation is key when introducing kale, a leafy green that contributes vitamins and minerals to their diet. Bell peppers, whether red, green, or yellow, are a colorful and vitamin C-rich addition. Diversify your budgie's vegetable repertoire with cauliflower, cucumber, and beet, each offering distinct flavors and nutritional benefits. Cauliflower, presented in florets, is a low-calorie option packed with vitamins and minerals, contributing to their overall health. Refreshing cucumber slices not only keep your feathered friend hydrated, but also provide a satisfying crunch, making them an excellent addition to their diet. Beets, when offered in moderation and finely grated or chopped, introduce a natural sweetness along with essential nutrients. Budgie breeders caution against incorporating watery romaine lettuce into the diets of these feathered companions. While romaine lettuce itself is generally considered safe in moderation, its high water content poses a concern for budgies. Excessive water intake can potentially lead to digestive issues and pose a risk to their overall well-being. Cleanliness is key to ensure their well-being. Begin by thoroughly washing the fruits and vegetables under running water to remove any pesticides or contaminants. Allow them to air dry or pat them dry with a clean paper towel. Cut the fruits and vegetables into appropriately sized, bite-sized pieces to prevent choking hazards. Place the prepared items in your budgie's cage for a limited duration, ideally no more than an hour or two, to prevent spoilage and bacterial growth. Regularly monitor your budgie's interaction with the fresh treats and remove any uneaten portions promptly to maintain a hygienic environment. This practice not only encourages a diverse and nutritious diet for your feathered friend, but also ensures their safety and health by minimizing the risk of bacterial contamination. When your budgies are having babies or to keep them healthy, it's smart to think about what they eat. Giving them fresh veggies and fruits is a good way to make sure they get the important stuff they need. Veggies like kale and spinach have vitamins that help when they're having babies. Just mix up the veggies and fruits to give them lots of different good things. Keep an eye on how much they eat and change the food if needed. Mixing fruits and vegetables in the same dish for your budgies is generally safe and can provide a tasty and nutritious meal. Combining a variety of fruits and vegetables adds diversity to their diet, offering different vitamins and minerals. Hard-boiled eggs, when prepared thoughtfully for budgies, offer a protein-rich addition to their diet. To incorporate this nutritious option, simply chop the hard-boiled eggs into bite-sized pieces and ensure they are devoid of any seasoning. Eggs provide essential amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, contributing to the overall health and well-being of budgies. The absence of seasonings is crucial, as additives like salt and spices can be harmful to these delicate birds. Including hard-boiled eggs in moderation adds variety to their diet, offering a wholesome and natural source of protein that many budgies find both palatable and beneficial. Cooked rice and pasta, when prepared plain and without added seasonings, can be safe and beneficial additions to your budgie's diet. These cooked grains offer a source of energy and carbohydrates for your feathered companion. Ensure that the rice and pasta are thoroughly cooked, soft, and cut into appropriately sized pieces for easy consumption. Introduce these cooked grains gradually and observe your budgie's response to ensure they tolerate them well. Avoid using any sauces, spices, or oils, as these can be harmful to budgies. Here's a bonus tip. You can find dandelion in your garden, which provides essential vitamins like A, C, K, and B complex, along with minerals such as calcium, iron, and potassium. These support your budgie's immune health, bone strength, energy, and overall well-being. No matter how stubborn your bird is, it won't resist tasting a bite of dandelion. My newly discovered common purslane, you can grow pretty much anywhere. I saw you can grow it in dry parts of India to my hometown in Europe, so pretty much anywhere. Purslane is one of the best sources of omega-3 fatty acids for vegans, vegetarians, and other people who do not or cannot eat fish. And arugula, extremely nutritious leafy green vegetable, suitable for birds of all species, and providing many health benefits that can strengthen its immune system and support overall wellness. And now it's time for summer routine. Every morning I begin my day by caring for my garden aviary, tending to the budgies and ensuring their water is fresh. Also, I water the millet I've planted in the aviary. Having a double door on the aviary is crucial for the safety of the birds. My millet is nearly ready for harvest. Good morning, everyone. With a large number of budgies, the aviary tends to get dirty pretty quickly. Fortunately, I have linoleum flooring to easily manage the dirt. Nearly every week or every other week, I find myself doing a complete cleaning of the aviary. It's not that I don't enjoy it, it's simply essential to maintain a healthy and clean environment for my budgies. Did you know that a healthy adult budgie can have anywhere from 2,000 to 3,000 feathers? These colorful little birds go through molting periods, shedding old and damaged feathers to make way for new ones. Cleaning the flooring with water and natural soap is a safe and effective method to maintain cleanliness in the aviary. Because budgies are prone to respiratory issues, maintaining a clean environment with excellent air quality is absolutely essential for their health. Budgies, like all birds, produce dander as part of their natural physiology. Dander consists of tiny, often microscopic skin particles and feather dust. Excessive exposure to feather dust can potentially cause respiratory irritation or allergies, especially in individuals with sensitivities or allergies to dust or feathers. To give the aviary floor that final touch of cleanliness, I mop it, and sometimes I simply use a mixture of vinegar and water and spray over it. And voila! Every morning, I start by emptying the food and water dishes. And this is also the time when I give them a good cleaning. Bacteria can quickly multiply in a budgie's water dish, especially when it's exposed to sunlight, creating ideal conditions for bacterial growth. This is why it's crucial to change the water daily for budgies. It's interesting to see how my budgies really enjoy soaking up the morning sun and then again in the evening, while they like to stay inside during the day. Treating them in the morning is an essential part of their daily routine. Fresh water must always be accessible, especially within the aviary. Now, they really enjoy the open part of the aviary, and the cats are no longer a problem. Liquid supplements offer important vitamins, minerals, or other nutrients that might be missing from your budgie's everyday seed food. Whenever I clean the toys, I also rearrange their placement, because budgies can get bored with the same setup. I'm a little concerned that I may have spoiled them. I provide my budgies with a variety of seeds in their food. They're definitely enjoying a 5-star treatment. I treat them to special snacks only once a week, like giving candies to little ones. And during the summer, a fountain bath is a must for them. Next day, let's whip up a healthy recipe featuring beets and carrots. Also, on that day, there's no need to provide them with liquid supplements, since they're already getting their vitamins and minerals from the vegetables. Carrots and beets can be offered to budgies as occasional treats due to their sugar content. Both carrots and beets provide various vitamins and minerals. Beets contain folate, which is essential for cell division and can contribute to overall health. Carrots are particularly rich in beta-carotene, which is converted into vitamin A in the body. Vitamin A is crucial for budgies' eye health and overall well-being. I include dried eggs rich in omega oils in their diet. Omega acids are essential for maintaining healthy feathers and skin in budgies, and also can help support the immune system.